K-pop lovers, and welcome back to K-pop Update, your home for the most touching, inspiring, and surprising stories from the Korean entertainment world. What seemed like an ordinary night for most people suddenly turned into an unforgettable moment for the ARMY, the beloved nickname for BTS fans all over the world. On July 29, 2025, amid the never-ending buzz of the digital world, a small yet shocking surprise came from one of BTS's most enigmatic members, Taehyung, better known by his stage name, V. There was no official announcement, no promotional poster, no glamorous teaser as usual. Out of the blue, he appeared not through a photo or video post on Weverse, but in a much simpler and, because of that, more intimate form, a live voice broadcast. No face, no visual movement, just a voice, soft, calm, and full of warmth. The broadcast was brief, a fleeting moment. Yet within that short span, he managed to ignite a wave of emotion and excitement that echoed across the globe. It's no exaggeration to say that those few seconds instantly became an iconic moment, quickly spreading and going viral within the global ARMY community. Taehyung sounded like he was lying on his bed. His breathing was calm, and he spoke in such a relaxed tone, as if he were just calling a close friend before going to sleep. That session wasn't about performance or promotion. It was about genuine connection, about someone who simply wanted to greet those who love him. No script, no agenda, just his heart speaking directly. Yet in the midst of that soft night, he slipped in a short sentence that sent shockwaves through the air. A sentence like a small spark in the darkness, brief, but instantly igniting hope and speculation. There will be something small but special for ARMY in August. That was it. Nothing more, nothing less. No explicación, no elaboración. Just one calm sentence. But for those who have followed me for years, who understand the subtlety in the way he drops hints, this sentence couldn't be taken lightly. In an instant, social media turned into a sea of analysis and predictions. Every word in that sentence was dissected. What did he mean by small but special? Was this a teaser for new music? A solo project? A surprise collaboration? Or perhaps, could this be the beginning of BTS's full return? Theories emerged, each one backed with passionate speculation. What added more fuel to the excitement was the thumbnail image used in the audio broadcast. Even though it was a voice-only stream, Weverse displayed a thumbnail of V in a recording studio. Naturally, fans didn't consider this a random choice. Many quickly concluded that it was a hidden clue that something related to music was in the works. For devoted fans, this moment was immediately connected to V's previous activities in Los Angeles. Just weeks prior, he and other BTS members had been seen participating in various events believed to be related to the group's upcoming comeback. Photos of them in studios on the streets of LA and meeting renowned producers were all puzzle pieces that slowly began to fit. Was this small but special surprise part of a bigger BTS project, or a solo surprise from V himself? After the broadcast ended, excitement and curiosity didn't fade. They intensified. Across platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, fans created threads, reaction videos, and deep dive analyses into V's mysterious message. A popular fanbase account, Winnie Bear, even shared clips of the broadcast and translated V's words into multiple languages, allowing more ARMYs to understand the hidden meaning behind his words. What made the atmosphere even more emotional was the timing of the broadcast. It came right after V had returned to South Korea from the United States. His return wasn't merely for personal or professional reasons. It was for something far more heartfelt. He came to attend the military discharge ceremony of one of his close friends, a fellow member of the elite SDT unit he once served with. His presence at the event highlighted V's loyalty and deep sense of empathy, as he made time for those who matter to him even amid the peak of his busy schedule. Yet, the live broadcast wasn't only about that mysterious teaser. In the calm and intimate setting, V opened up about many things he had been thinking about and doing lately. He spoke with a rare honesty, unscripted and unfiltered. One topic that immediately caught everyone's attention was his decision not to start a personal YouTube channel. It was a revelation that may have disappointed some fans, especially those who to find authenticity and joy in whatever he pursued. Still, that didn't mean he lacked new interests. Quite the opposite. He shared that lately, he had developed a strong passion for car racing, especially Formula One. He expressed his growing fascination with the sport and his desire to attend races live in various countries. Not only that, he also talked about his interest in learning new languages, expanding his cultural horizons, and traveling the world. It became clear that V is not just a performer with a charming voice and striking visuals. He is a true explorer, a seeker of knowledge, hungry for experiences and constantly striving to grow as a human being. He isn't satisfied with simply being a star on stage. He wants to be a complete person, someone who understands the world and lives it deeply. During the same broadcast, V also touched on a much more serious and heartfelt topic, the Purple Ribbon Project, an initiative originally proposed by ARMY to ensure the safety and privacy of BTS members in public spaces, especially airports. He voiced his growing concern about the increasingly chaotic situations in airports. According to him, the overcrowding and chaos made it nearly impossible for them to even greet the media or interact safely. In a calm yet firm tone, V stated that it was time to reactivate the Purple Ribbon Project for the comfort of everyone involved. For the safety of the artists, the staff, and even the fans. He didn't beg. He didn't scold. He simply expressed his concerns with gentle, heartfelt honesty. And as always, it was this sincerity that made his words all the more powerful. His message was met with immediate support from fans. They were touched, not just by the content of his words, but by the care and respect V showed for everyone around him. He wasn't just thinking of himself, he was thinking of the bigger picture. In an entertainment industry often filled with ego and image, such a stance felt rare. And because of that, it was deeply appreciated. Just hours after the broadcast, hashtags like hashtag #Weverse and hashtag Purple Ribbon Project dominated global trending topics. Many fans shared personal stories about why safe spaces are so important for artists and their communities. They expressed admiration and love for V, who not only stood up for himself, but also for others. What was most striking is that although this wasn't V's first time speaking directly to fans, that night felt different, more personal, more emotional. Perhaps it was the simplicity. Perhaps it was because he didn't show up in glamorous attire or makeup. Perhaps because he was just lying in bed, speaking from heart to heart, without pretense, without walls. And through it all, one thing became crystal clear. Taehyung is someone who never stops growing. He is a true artist, not only touching lives with his voice, but with his heart. He is a friend to those who love him, and he never takes that love lightly. The session ended, but its resonance continues to echo. And now, with August fast approaching, armies across the globe are waiting. Waiting for that small but special surprise he promised. Waiting for music. Waiting for a message. Waiting for Taehyung. In whatever form he chooses to appear, they know it will come from the heart. And until that moment arrives, they'll still be here, watching, loving, and waiting. Because for ARMY, one sentence from Taehyung can become a story for a lifetime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and of course, subscribe to our channel to stay updated on the latest news from the world of K-pop and BTS. Make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss another exciting update.